Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to our channel. It's been a little while, so I hope you've all been doing well. I wanted to talk a little bit today about this new bag I got, and it's really going to be a first impression and sort of what fits in this bag. I was really excited to get this, and unfortunately I didn't save it as an unboxing. I've already started using it, but I think that's even better because you kind of have a little bit more insight into what I think after having used it for a couple days now. So the bag we're going to talk about today is, and again, I'm not sure how to pronounce this correctly, but I think it's called Staud. It's spelled S-T-A-U-D. Again, I'm going to leave all the links to the item below in the description box, so you have that information. But this is a new brand. I've never heard about it before. I stumbled across it and was really interested in actually one particular model of it. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. So for the bag we're going to talk about today, it is called the model Alec bag, ALEC, and this is what it looks like. It does look a little bulgy, but it's because I do have things in here. So I'm going to show you what I currently have been carrying in this bag. The color is all black. It's a very understated bag, and that's what I really like about it. The funny thing is I actually was looking at the Prada Clio bag, and I really liked it. Unfortunately, I didn't like it enough to pay the price of, I believe it's like above $2,500, and you know, and again, with my goals for this year in terms of savings, I didn't want to splurge on, obviously, that would not have made me hit my goals. So obviously I didn't purchase it, but I really like this and I was looking for an alternative. So, you know, I found this and I was just so excited. It does look different from the Clio in terms of like, it's a little bit more boxy. I believe the Prada Clio is more rounded near the bottom, but in terms of aesthetics, what it carries, what it looks like, the minimalism of it, and this nice shoulder strap that gives you a lot of drop length, I really like it for what it is. So I'm gonna do a really quick close-up. I know it's like a reflection, but this is kind of like a polished leather. So this is genuine leather. It's a genuine leather bag. Unfortunately, I didn't do research beforehand to kind of see where this company originates, but basically it is a genuine leather bag and it's very well made. The stitching is done very well. They do have a lot of other models from this brand, but this is the one that really stood out, that I really liked in terms of practicality, in terms of minimalism, like I mentioned, and in terms of how closely it kind of resembles, you know, the style, overall style of the Prada Clio. So it does come in a couple different colors. Black, obviously. I think it has white or a cream. There was a green, I believe, but you'll just go onto their website and take a look. I will say though that I got this bag from Farfetch, and the reason I did that was because there was a 20% off that they were doing. I will check it out and see if I can find the link to that. This bag actually is priced very well, which is why I also really like it. It's less than 400 USD. I think this was about 370 something. And then I got 20% off of that. So this was really well priced for what it is. As you can see here, this is a silver hardware bag. Typically, I do like gold hardware if you've been on my channel, but you know what? Silver does display youthfulness, so it works out in the end. And I could also, of course, pair this with some of my silver jewelry. But as you can see, there is basically no branding if you look from far away. But if you do look closely, notice that, I'm not sure if you can see, but the brand is sort of engraved into the leather down here. It says Staud. And that is really all that you can see from here. So if you turn it the other way while you're wearing it, you won't be able to see it. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll do some quick mod shots later so you can kind of see how it looks on my frame for reference. Now, this did come very well packaged. There was packaging around the handle, there was packaging across the hardware, and it was stuffed very nicely. So just really quickly, let's open up the bag and see how nice and smooth. Ooh, that one was not very well, but for the most part, I really think the zipper is very smooth for being sort of like this type of bag. If you get my meaning, the shape of it, it's very smooth actually. The only con so far, again, I've only used it a couple days. The only con I feel so far is that, you know, if you kind of rub your fingers a little too closely to the zipper opening, it could kind of hurt a little bit just because it's kind of hard. It's obviously metal, right? So you just kind of have to be a little careful that you don't, you know, kind of rub your fingers too closely and too harshly against the zipper edges. But other than that, I don't really see any issues. I don't have any issues with it. So yeah, just one big compartment in here. So what we're gonna do right now is kind of take out what I currently have in here so you can see how much it fits. What I really like about this bag is it fits a whole lot. It's not super heavy when I have it on my shoulder, and it still looks great. I like the fact that it's a thin bag like that. So let's go ahead and see what I have in here, and then I'm going to show you the interior after we empty out this bag. So the first things first, obviously we always need our keys, car keys, and house keys here. So what I have in this back compartment is a comb, hand lotion right here, my AirPods, and of course, chapstick. We always need that from Burt's Bees. So that's just about it for the inner pocket. And the inside, I believe, is a suede. It's just so soft. I believe it is suede. But that information, of course, will be in the description link below for you as well. I also have in here a pair of sunnies that I just put in a cloth sort of protector, just because it, you know, obviously takes less room. And these are my sunnies. These are from the brand Quay. It is a little fun because it has sort of that ombre effect, that purple ombre effect, and this is what it looks like. I got this straight from the website, and I think it was on sale at that time for about 40 or 50 bucks. I really like Quay just because they have really nice assortments of glasses, obviously UV proof, and the price is so affordable, and I've purchased sunglasses from them for the longest amount of time. So yeah, those are the sunglasses. What we have next is my wallet here. So I keep all my cards and my cash and everything literally in this wallet, so it works very well. I have a little pouch here, and this is sort of my keep all. Love the little animation that you see here. But basically is full to the brim with stuff. I have eye drops, chapstick, lipstick, you know, feminine pads. I have these little immunity energizer powders, Band-Aids, pimple cream, a little perfume sample, and these these Dayquil, NyQuil, because you never know. And of course, I always carry floss with me because I just hate it when I have things stuck in my teeth. I don't know if you all feel that way too. Let me know if you do, or am I just the only crazy person? And also, you know, eyeliner for emergencies and whatnot. So yeah, I really love this little pouch here from Louis Vuitton. I did get this off Fashion Belle actually at that time, and it's just so cute. Love the animation, love how really versatile it is, and just how light it is. So this fits very well in this bag. Next up, I have here a phone charger, you know, because you never know when your battery is gonna run out. So I love this. I actually got this from Target. The brand, oh no, I didn't get this from Target, I'm sorry. I got it from Amazon. I originally ordered it from Target, but it was sold out, so I got it on Amazon for a really good deal. I think I paid $65. It was on sale, but I think they're typically around $80 to $90 or something. It's the brand My Charge. And what I love about this is that you could just like charge this by sticking it into an outlet, and which is so convenient, you know. And then the actual cables are connected here. So you got a couple different cables here if it's willing to come out. Yeah, so this is great. And it does also have a slot here if you wanted to connect it to an actual cable as well. But yeah, I really like this. I think this is great. I think this is like what, 10,000 or 20,000 in terms of capacity, but it's great. I'll link this for you down below as well if you're interested. And then also I have in here sort of a Touchland sanitizer. I got this from Target. I've mentioned this in previous videos as well. Really like this. I love how sleek it is. And I love the scents. This one in particular is called Rainwater. So yeah, love this. And then finally in here, I have a pen, because we can never be without a pen. You never know what you're gonna need, right? So that is everything. Oh no, sorry. There's another pocket in the back, and this one's actually a more secure pocket because it's zipped. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I have in here sanitary pads and some pills. But yeah, this is just a zipped compartment in the back, which is actually quite roomy. So I love that there are some, you know, 2 compartments in here where you could kind of store your things that you want to kind of isolate, and then you have this big giant hole in there, which I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see, I know, because it's all black, but as you can tell, it's a really spacious bag. Though it is very thin width-wise, it's tall, obviously, right? It makes up for it for the size by its height, and so hence you can fit all of these things in. So let me show you. Typically, I like to put the mini pochette in first, and then my Louis Vuitton wallet, and then I like to put this one in, the charger on the side, and then my hand sanitizer. I'm gonna put the comb, all of these little knickknacks back into their original spots, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's all filled up like that. So basically, you know, even after I fill it up, there's actually still quite a bit of room on top to fit a little bit more stuff in here. So as you can tell, I've kind of placed everything back into their respective locations, and there's still room up here. So if you wanted to, you could actually still fit a couple more items in here and it would still be fine, honestly. But I don't really have that much. I don't really need to, and I don't want to fit so much that it's going to be super heavy. So that kind of concludes all my items, and I just zip it up and it looks like this. So yes, agreed, there is a little bit of not warping, but like it does protrude a little bit. I guess you could call it warping, right? You know how it's not like extremely flat, and it's because of the items I've added into here. But honestly, that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I think that, you know, it's a bag, you're gonna carry these things, and this bag really, for being less than $400, not that because it's less, you shouldn't take care of your bag, but it makes me feel a little less worried that, you know, this is going to be a permanent sort of warp over time. But in terms of my essentials, what it like is able to hold, I'm actually really happy with it. There's no feet on the bottom here. It's just all smooth leather, but it's beautiful. So let me tell you a little bit about why I actually really wanted this bag in particular. I have bags that are crossbody bags, I have shoulder bags, I have bum bags, or, you know, what are those called, belt bags, that I've actually been using a lot, but it's very casual, very like an athletic you know, vibe. So I wanted something that was a little bit dressier, but also something I could wear over a big coat, because it's just been so cold here in California. I don't know, this weather has been really insane. So wherever you are, I hope you're all staying warm. But it's been so cold, so I've been wearing a lot of jackets, big puffy jackets, and you know, I just wanted a bag that had a really nice long drop that I could wear over my big jackets and look fine. And this was the bag that did it. So when I first received it, I did exactly that. I tried it first before I removed the tags. I wore my big puffy jacket and it worked very well on my shoulder. So let me go ahead and like stand up right now and show you what this bag looks like. All right, so I am about 5'4" in height, and with reference, I do have a little longer of a torso. So as you can see, this is a pretty good size bag. So if you just put it over your shoulder, this is what it looks like. Granted, I am not wearing a really big puffy jacket, but trust me, it does fit very well. So as you can see, you know, there's quite a bit of room here. It's not an under the armpit sort of bag. It works very well, and I think that it looks really great, you know. I just like how it's simplistic, like I keep saying. Sorry, I keep sounding like a broken record here, but I just love the simplicity. No logos, don't really see anything. Fits all your essentials that you need for a day out. You could wear this as a work bag. You could wear this going out for a date night. You could wear this, you know, just casually or anything. I think it's great. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna use it, and maybe after I use it for a little bit more, see if there's any cons that I've noticed. If there are, definitely happy to do a video. Yeah, so that is about it for this video. I'm curious to hear from you all if you have owned any bags by this brand, and, you know, honestly, if you have this Alec bag, and what your thoughts are on it and how you've been liking it, and all that good stuff. So thanks again, everyone, for spending some time here with me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or weekend. It is Friday night here, so I'm really excited about that. But yes, as always, please stay healthy, happy, and safe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.